Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be one that I didn't think I was going to film, but I got up this morning, put my glasses on, and I was like, hey, I should really film this video for the people who wear glasses that watch me. And I asked you guys on Instagram if you guys would like to see the simple makeup look that I had on today when I went to work. And a lot of you guys liked the picture that I put on Instagram. So I was just really over contacts this morning when I got up. I've been having some trouble with my eyes watering and just with my contacts having stuff under them. I just want to say a little disclaimer here. I have not found a makeup look, I guess it's the foundations that I'm wearing, but I have not found a makeup look where the makeup does not rub off under my glasses pads. I have found like a simple makeup routine that I like doing when I do wear glasses. So I know I look a little crazy right now. I just have brows on and nothing else. So I have different lip options for you guys. Those of you who want to wear a nude lip, I have a nude lip for you. For those of you who want to go a little bit more out of your comfort zone or a little bit more bold, I have those lips for you. If you want to see my little simple makeup routine for when I wear glasses, then let's just go ahead and get started. Alright, so I know that my glasses were a little bit annoying in that intro, so I went ahead and took them off. I obviously can't do makeup with glasses on, so right now you're really blurry. I cannot really see my camera that well. I don't have a monitor or anything like that to see if I'm in focus. I want one, I need one. Anyway, I knew that was kind of annoying, so I'm going to take those off and then I'll put them back on at the end of the video. So, before I put on foundation, obviously I have already moisturized my face with my L'Oreal Hydra moisturizer. Love that stuff. Now I'm going to prime my face with the Too Faced Hangover RX Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. And I'm just going to spray this on my face. So I wanted to kind of keep this fairly affordable for you guys. I did just use the Too Faced primer, but that's one that I use all the time. And I told you guys in one of my videos that the Physicians Formula Spotlight primer is a really good dupe if you have oily skin. And it's also obviously from the drugstore. So for foundation today, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow foundation. And I have the shade 202 Creamy Natural because I have a little bit of self-tanner on right now. I know you probably can't tell it because I am still pale, but I do have a little bit of self-tanner on right now. So I'm just going to put some out on my little palette that I have here. I don't really have to use too much of this foundation, and I do have a little bit of acne going on right now. I don't know, you guys. I still haven't cleared up my face as much as I want to be cleared up. And I'm breaking out kind of on my cheeks, so I think it may be some kind of serum or something like that I'm using. But I'm just going to go ahead and take my sponge, and this is just a $1 sponge from AOA Studios. I'm just going to dip into that foundation and I'm going to start applying it. This is no different than what I would do if I was applying, you know, foundation every single day. This foundation is one of my favorite foundations from the drugstore. I know you can see that it gives my face a really healthy glow to it, and it still has really good coverage. Actually, the first time I tried this, I did not think it was going to have that great of coverage, but it has really fantastic coverage actually. So now I'm going to move on to concealer. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles Treatment Concealer, and I've used this on my channel before. I love this concealer. It's very comparable to Tarte Shape Tape. It's just at a drugstore price, so I'm just going to use this under the eyes, down the middle of my face just to highlight a little bit. Then I'm going to take it on a little bit of these acne spots. I'm going to take the same sponge and just blend this concealer out. I already have brows on because they're not affordable. I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pomade in the shade Taupe, and then I used my Essence Make Me Brow on top. But I will say, when you do your brows for a look that you're going to wear glasses with, I do make mine a little bit more bold than normal, so I made mine a little bit darker. And the reason being is because you guys saw my glasses in the intro. They kind of take up a lot of space around my eyes, and they can sometimes cover a good bit of my brows. So if you have glasses like that, then you kind of want to make your brows a little bit bolder so they don't get covered up when you put your glasses on. Okay, after that is all blended out, I'm going to go in with my RCMA No Color Powder. I do have it in my Maybelline Fit Me container. If you've never seen RCMA, this is what it looks like. It comes in this little cylinder that looks like you're about to put a spice on your face. So I just put it in here to just make it a little bit easier to use. But I would also recommend the Maybelline Fit Me powder. That's one of my favorite powders from the drugstore. I just haven't picked it up because I'm trying to go through the RCMA powder. I will say, when it comes to setting your face, you need to really make sure that you set like right there on your nose where your glasses are going to sit. a little bit extra in like any places that your glasses might touch your face, which is like right here on your cheeks. Just go ahead and set those a little bit extra. So I'm just going to put this all over my face. I'm going to set my entire face with this, and then I will come back and we'll move on to bronzer. Okay, moving on to bronzer. I do have a new one that I have been testing out, and it is from Wet n Wild. It is from their Ice Dragon and Fire Dragon collection that they just came out with, and this is in the shade Bronze Dynasty. This is what it looks like. It has a little dragon imprinted in it. It looks dark, but it is not a very pigmented bronzer, which I like. It's a pretty good color, but I'm just testing it out for a future drugstore video, but I'm going to be using it today. I think this is like $4.99, I believe. It is still on Wet n Wild's website because I just ordered it a couple of weeks ago, but this is limited edition, so you want to go ahead and get your hands on it. And I'm just going to be applying that with my Morphe M527, so I've got some product, and I'm just going to just kind of roughly bronze my face just to add a little color back into it. Nothing crazy, just going to add a little bit. Okay, for highlighter, I have a new highlighter as well from the drugstore that I've been kind of testing out. It's the Maybelline Master Chrome Face Studio Metallic Highlighter in the shade Molten Rose Gold. And it's a little bit dark for me, so I have to kind of keep it higher on my cheekbones, but I can go over it with a lighter highlighter, which is what I usually do. But I have been testing this out. This is what it looks like. It's really, really pretty, and it has a really smooth formula. It is like a more pinky toned goldish highlighter. I don't mind it because it is really, really beautiful. So I'm just going to apply that, and then I'm going to lighten it up with a little bit of the Smashboxx and Casey Holmes Spotlight Palette in Pearl. And I'm going to take that on my Luxie 522 tapered highlighting brush. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this, and I'm just going to put it right at the tops of my cheekbones. And then I'm just going to run it right up here onto the forehead. So you can see it's a really, really, really pretty highlighter. It's just a little dark for me from the front when I look forward. I like to take a little bit on my nose, not too much, and then just the regular places. And like I said, it's just a tad bit too dark, so I'm going to take my highlighting brush and go into the Smashboxx palette just a little bit, not too much, because that one already is pretty strongly intense. And then I'm just going to go over the top of that just a little bit. Okay, you guys probably can guess what I'm going to use for blush. I'm going to be using Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. I love this blush. It's super affordable. I think it's like $8 at CVS and online on Milani's website. I love this blush so much. It is so pretty, and it's my favorite blush of all time. I'm going to be using it on the Morphe G4 brush. And I'm just going to add just a tiny bit, not too much. Okay, now that I have blush on, I'm going to go ahead and set my face with the Too Faced Hangover Primer Setting Spray, whatever. I would usually use a more mattifying primer when I wear glasses, but I don't have one at the moment. One that I really recommend that's a little bit more mattifying is the Milani Make It Last Setting Spray. It's about $9 or $10 at the drugstore. Alright, I'm going to move on to eyes, and I'm not going to zoom you guys in because this is a really simple eye look, and you guys will get the gist of it when I show you. I'm going to be using about 3 different colors to create the look on my eyes. And to do that look, I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill palette, her original palette with Morphe. I love this palette for like an everyday kind of look, just because there are so many different like transition shades in here. So I'm going to be using about 3 shades from this palette, and I'm really excited to show you guys this look because it's really simple. Alright, on my little Amazon brush, the big fluffy one, I'm going to go into the shade right here called Silk Cream. It's a very nice, just kind of deeper, a little bit deeper than your skin tone type of transition shade. So I'm just going to take it on my brush and get a good bit on there, and then I'm going to just run this through my crease. And I'm just kind of messily applying it, so I'm going to move on to this other eye. I always like to apply my transition shades with the biggest fluffy brush that I have in my collection. And the next shade I'm going to go into is this shade right here called Pukey. It's just a very kind of almost mustardy brown. Pukey really does describe the shadow very well because it does kind of look a little bit pukey. So I'm just going to take that on the Morphe M441. It's just a little bit smaller of a fluffy brush. I'm going to take some of this color, and I'm just going to start working this into the crease just a little bit lower than that first shade, Silk Cream. And I'm just going from inner corner to outer corner. And I'm going to pack a little bit of that color out there on the outer corner as well. Alright, so I went ahead and just did this other eye off camera. I just did the same exact thing as I did on this eye. So I'm just deepening this color just a tad bit on both eyes, making sure that I got it on this outer corner. Now on this little Morphe E18, I'm going to take that same shade right there called Pukey, and I'm just going to run it on my lower lash line. I'm going to take that original fluffy brush and just blend down there around the edges. Still has a little bit of that silk cream color on it, so I'm just going to blend the edges of that. Okay, now on this little LOreal Cosmetics flat shader brush, I'm going to take this shade right here in the palette called Beam. It's just this second shade right here. I've hit pan on this. This is probably my all-time favorite brow bone and inner corner highlight, but I also use it on the lid a lot. So first I'm just going to highlight with this on my inner corner and my brow bone. And like I said, some days I like to put it all over my lid, so that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to take that same shade called Beam, and I'm going to pack it onto that little LOreal Cosmetics brush. And then I'm going to take my setting spray, and I'm going to just spray the brush a little bit, just once on each side. And I'm just going to take this shade, and I'm going to just pack it onto my lid. This kind of creates a really bright, intense lid that can be seen like through your glasses when you're wearing them. So I just like to pack this all over the lid out there to that shade that we have on the outer corner. Then I like to go into that M441 that we had that shade called Pukey on, and I just like to buff the edges of that. And I'm just going to repeat that on this other eye. Okay, and that's all I do to my eyes. And now I'm going to run this little liquid pencil eyeliner from L'Oreal in my waterline. It's just this black pencil. Okay, now that that's done, I'm going to move on to mascara, and I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. It's still not my favorite, but as it dries out, it's kind of growing on me. So I'm just going to add about 2 coats of this mascara. The thing I like about glasses when I'm wearing them is that my lashes don't have to be perfect, and your eye makeup really doesn't have to be perfect either when you are wearing glasses, because your glasses kind of cover up the eye look. That's why I like to do a pretty simple one. Alright, and this is what it looks like without glasses. You can see that this is a pretty simple eye look that you could wear every single day without glasses or with glasses. Okay, and like I said in the intro, I do have a pretty good bit of lip options for you guys. I would probably just pair this with like a little bit bolder of a nude lip, or you could do whatever other kind of lip you want to do. But I'm going to show you guys some options that I have here with me today. Obviously, just a classic nude, the L'Oreal Infallible liquid lipstick in the shade Nudist is my all-time favorite nude lipstick. For my complexion, of course, but you could just wear a simple nude lip with this. Alright, so there's the Nudist shade without glasses, and then this is what the look would look like with my glasses on. I'm sorry if there's a glare, I know that's really annoying, but this is what the look would look like if you just wore glasses with a nude lip. You could go with a regular little lipstick. This is like a beige nude. This is Milani Bahama Beige number 55. This is one of their cream lipsticks. So you could just go with something simple like this. Alright, this is the Bahama Beige. This one's really quick and simple if you just kind of want to run out of the house and really don't want to have a high maintenance lipstick on, or if you don't want a matte lip. But this is what that looks like with glasses. This one's probably one of my favorites just because it's really easy, like I said, to just throw on. You could add a lip liner under it and it would be really, really pretty too. Alright, moving into the little bit more bolder lipsticks, I have the Ofra liquid lipstick in the shade Verona. I got this in my BoxyCharm in June. It's just a little bit deeper of a brownie nude. You guys will see when I put it on. It's what I was wearing in the photo that I took and put on Instagram. But I love Ofra's liquid lipsticks. They're so thin that they just stay on super, super well. They're probably my favorite higher end liquid lipstick option. Alright, sorry for the application, but that was Ofra Verona. And this is what it looks like without glasses. And then with your glasses, this is what it looks like. Like I said, this was the one that I was wearing in the picture that I posted on Instagram. It's a really nice color for fall. So if you like, this is one of my favorite lipsticks for fall. It's not overly crazy, like dark red or dark berry colored. It's just a really nice neutral for fall. I really like this lip a lot. Alright, then I have L'Oreal Infallible Liquid Lipstick in the shade Cowboy. You guys saw this in my first fall makeup tutorial. This is one of my favorites for fall, just like the one from Ofra. It's not overly crazy. Alright, and that is Cowboy from L'Oreal. And this one's one of my favorite, like, bricky, red, orangey lips for fall as well. Really love this color. It really looks a lot different today than it did when I did that first fall look, and I think it's kind of because it's playing off the eyes that I have. But I really like this look. So this is what it looks like without glasses, and then with your glasses. So I really like that color, especially for fall. Alright, and these next three lipsticks are for you guys who want to be a little bit more bold, and one of these lipsticks is for you guys to be a lot more bold, and so I'm going to do that one next, and then I'll move on to the other ones. But this is the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquefied Matte Longwear Lipstick, and this one is in the shade It's Happening. And I got this last year when I ordered from Too Faced, and I could not believe how bright of a lipstick this is. But if you guys like this look, go ahead and do it. I personally would probably not wear this a whole lot, and I haven't worn it a whole lot. It's a very bright pink lipstick, so excuse the application. My lips are a little bit sore right now from taking on and off those liquid lipsticks, but here goes nothing. Okay, so like I said, never mind the application. It is pretty janky, but this is a fluorescent pink lipstick, and I mean, I don't hate it, but I obviously would not wear it every single day. But if you're into that, go right ahead. This is one of the more drying matte lipsticks that I have tried, but it's not terrible, and it is very hard to get off, so my lips are probably going to be screaming after this. But this is what this looks like. It kind of makes my teeth look a little bit more yellow, which I don't love. But this is what it looks like without the glasses, and then this is what it looks like with glasses. Really bright pink. I don't hate it, but obviously I wouldn't wear it all the time. Okay, and that last one kind of stained my lips a little bit, even after I put a little bit of powder over my lips. But the next one is just a classic red lipstick, and this is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Matador. This is my favorite red lipstick. It is the same formula as the Cowboy in Nudist color. So this is for you guys who were like a red lip. This would be really pretty at Christmas time or in the fall. Okay, and like I said with the last one, ignore the janky way that I put it on. My application looks terrible, but like I said, this is just a classic red, and I really like this color for obviously Christmas time, but this is what it looks like with no glasses, and here's what it looks like with glasses. Alright, between the last red lipstick and the pink lipstick, my lips are just really stained, and they're really red actually just from scrubbing those off. But the last one I have here is this Too Faced Peach lipstick in the shade Where My Peach Is At, and it's just a classic orangey red. I know a lot of people like this for the summertime. These lipsticks are awesome. They are matte lipsticks, but they're a comfortable matte formula. So obviously I don't have a lip liner for this, and I'm just trying it on just to show you guys if you would like to wear this kind of color. But I'm just going to go ahead and apply this. Okay, and there's what that one looks like. I could really benefit from a lip liner and a lip scrub right now because my lips are dying, and I could use a little bit more of a precise application with a lip liner. But this is a really beautiful orangey red lip color if you like wearing those. This one is pretty fluorescent orange, but I mean, I like wearing it in the summertime with a pretty simple eye. So this is what it looks like without the glasses and with glasses. Alright, so I just threw on the Bahama Beige from Milani because it's the most moisturizing and it's the most comfortable to wear after my lips have literally just went through crap, and the color is a little bit distorted from my lips being a little bit stained from those red and orange and pink lipsticks. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I'm sorry about the glare on my glasses. If it's really annoying, I'm going to make this quick. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more makeup looks that are pretty simple or more makeup looks with the Jaclyn Hill palette, then go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel and hit that little notification bell beside the subscribe button to be notified every time I upload a video. And when it comes up, press the all notification so you get all of my videos and not just some of them. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!